Have you ever been told that you need to speak the whole truth in IELTS speaking? Or that examiners only want one correct answer? What if I told you that some of these beliefs are completely false? Well, today I'm here to clear up some of the biggest myths and misconceptions about the IELTS speaking test. Understanding the truth behind these myths can help you prepare better and boost your confidence. Let's get started. Myth 1. If I don't have a British or American accent, I'll get a low score. IELTS is an international test, so examiners do not expect you to sound British or American. You can speak in any clear accent as long as your pronunciation is understandable. Examiners focus on clarity, intonation, and word stress, not your accent.
I like Korean movies, especially Bong Joon-ho. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. I guess you might have heard of the movie Parasite. So that director is one of my favorite. His movies are out of this world. Like, see any of his movie. I think I have seen almost every movie of his.
I learned English at high school and I listen English every day and shadowing and also reading and listening every day. Yeah.
Focus on clear pronunciation instead of imitating native speakers. Listen to different English speakers, British, Australian, Canadian, Indian, and practice neutral intonation. Myth 2. If I give short answers, I'll sound natural and the examiner will move on quickly. Short answers can lower your score because examiners are looking for extended responses. You must show fluency and coherence by expanding on your answers. The more you speak, the more opportunities you have to demonstrate vocabulary, grammar, and fluency. Do you enjoy reading? Yes, I do. Do you enjoy reading?
Yes, I do. Reading is one of my favorite hobbies because it allows me to learn new things and escape into different worlds. For example, last month I read a fascinating book about psychology, and it completely changed how I think about human behavior.
Always try to add reasons, examples, or personal experiences to your answers. Use linking words like, for example, actually, to be honest, to sound more natural. Myth 3. Making grammar mistakes will automatically give me a low score. Even high-band candidates make occasional grammar mistakes. The key is accuracy and complexity. Examiners want to hear a variety of sentence structures. If you make a mistake and correct yourself naturally, it won't affect your score. Yesterday I went to the park with my friends. We had a great time playing football. If you make a small mistake, don't panic. Just correct yourself naturally and keep speaking. Practice using complex sentences, like conditionals, relative clauses, and passive voice, to score higher. Myth 4. Using long, complex words will automatically get me a higher score. Using less common words and idiomatic expressions will of course improve your score. However, examiners don't want memorized, unnatural vocabulary. Using simple but precise words is better than forcing complicated words. If you misuse advanced vocabulary, it can lower your lexical resource score. My locomotion to my occupation is extremely arduous due to vehicular congestion. My commute to work is very difficult because of heavy traffic. Use natural-sounding words. Learn topic-specific vocabulary, for example, on environment, technology, health. Myth 5. I must have the perfect answer for every question, or I'll lose points. The IELTS speaking test is not a knowledge test. It's about how well you express ideas. It's okay to give an opinion or make up a story if you don't know the answer. Examiners don't care if your answer is factually correct. They care about how well you communicate. What is your opinion on space exploration? I don't know. I don't like space. What is your opinion on space exploration?
To be honest, I haven't thought much about space exploration, but I do think it's fascinating. Scientists have discovered so many new things about the universe, and space research could help us in the future. For example, it might allow us to find new resources or even another planet to live on.
Use phrases to give yourself time to think. Like, that's an interesting question. To be honest, I've never thought about that before, but I don't know much about this topic, but I think... Myth 6. The longer I talk, the better my score. Examiners want quality, not quantity. Speaking for too long without structure can hurt your coherence score. It's better to give a clear, well-organized answer rather than rambling.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I think it depends, because, some people like to travel and other people don't. And when I went to Spain, it was nice. The food was good. The weather was good too, and I liked it a lot, but also it was expensive, so I think traveling is good, but also bad.
I believe traveling is a fantastic way to experience different cultures and broaden your perspective. For example, when I visited Spain, I was amazed by the food and architecture. However, traveling can be expensive, so it's important to plan ahead.
Organize your answers into 3 parts: answer, explain, example. Pause naturally instead of rushing or over-explaining. This was our first video on common myths and misconceptions. Make sure you don't miss the second one. See you soon!